Hey, good afternoon, folks, or good morning, whatever the case may be, and thank you for watching our feature show of Lake Highlights. My name's Mike Currier, and we're visiting with various who's who at Lake of the Ozarks, and today we have Corey Bensel. I've known Corey for several years, and we're both from Husker Land up in Nebraska, so we have a common bound in that way. Good morning, or good day, Corey. Glad you're here. Thanks for coming. Corey, give us a quick 1-minute biography of who Corey Bensel really is.
Well, I grew up in southwestern Nebraska, Mike, not far from Kansas and Colorado. My wife Roxanne and I have been married nearly 20 years. We'll be 20 years this fall. We live down here on the Lake of the Ozarks. We've been in town for 7 years as of the 1st of July, and we absolutely love it here. It's a wonderful place to be.
Good. You have any kids?
No kids.
No kids.
No
All
kids.
right. Well, maybe someday. Corey, what are some of the things you're involved in here at the lake? Your personal activities, of course, your business, and your community involvements, because I know there's quite a few.
Well, I tell you what, my primary activity with work for Como Electric Cooperative. And through that, I'm able to participate in a variety of community activities. I'm very lucky to participate. We've got a local Rotary Club, the Lower Sunrise Beach Rotary Club, active on Lake West Chamber, as well as I sit on the board for Lake Regional Health Systems, and also Lake of the Ozarks Regional Economic Development Council. So I think all of that ties in directly with my work, and very much feel very fortunate to be a part of those groups.
Well, I'm familiar with Lower Deck. I participated in it for a couple years, and I think Lower Deck is one of the best kept secrets here at the lake, and we'll have you back, Corey, talking about Lower Deck sometime. We have some higher business interests going on. You've been at Como for several years, I guess, since you've come here. In the last 5 years until now, what are some of the major changes you've seen up to this point?
Technology. Technology has been moving very rapidly. If you think about the TV that you buy for your house today, you don't buy a TV without internet access for the most part anymore. They're high definition, they're internet ready. They've really changed over the last 5 years, and the electrical industry is no different. Most of the devices we buy are intelligent. They're looking for connectivity. And that ties into a need that's been lacking out in our service territory. Our members have come to us and asked us about internet. And probably the biggest change that we've seen is we're introducing fiber optics to the home and to the business for all of our members. We've had fiber optics for years. We just have never run it out in rural areas. And there'll be two benefits. Our electrical consumers will benefit from connectivity to our electrical devices, which will provide for a smarter grid. And they'll also benefit from services such as internet, phone, TV. And so we're really excited what that brings to the members of Como.
So we have smartphones and smart refrigerators, and now we have smart televisions. And that's really exciting. Well, in the same vein of looking ahead, what's it going to be like 5 years from now in your crystal ball?
Well, you know, it's our hope that 5 years from now, our fiber build-out will be complete. From Como's perspective, what that provides is a smart grid that provides better information back on the performance of the electrical system, and hopefully, for us, a better way to manage the system, both from a cost perspective and for a lights on or lowering outages. From a regional perspective, we view fiber optics as somewhat similar to bringing electricity to rural parts of America back when the co-op was established back in the 30s. Its connectivity is so important, from students in schools that need to do homework online, researching, to business startups that want to operate from their home. We believe that fiber optic component will be very important to the success of rural America going forward.
Entertainment, movies,
absolutely.
Special music and radio throughout the house, isn't it?
Everything is coming via video or streaming, and more content or more streaming needs, higher streaming needs are needed all the time. So bandwidth needs are increasing exponentially.
My son works for a company out in Silicon Valley where he has connectivity with his smartphone to every plug in his house.
Yes.
And on his smartphone, he can see what the temperature is. He can turn the AC down an hour before he gets home. He can turn the coffee pot on from his cell phone at the airport. So that's coming too.
And it helps people to manage their electricity, helps them control costs, helps them to know where they're spending their dollars at. So we're really excited about what potential, or what the future holds for our members.
Good. Corey, you're involved in 4 major community enterprises outside of co-op. Just give us a 1-minute segment of what's going on at Lower Deck, what's going on at the hospital, and because you're involved in so many things.
Well, I'll tell you what, exciting things. From the Lake West Chamber, we've got an incredible executive director over
Yes,
there.
he is.
He serves us so well. We've got the shootouts. We've got a golf tournament this weekend, and we've got a wonderful business community that shows up in force for our networking socials. Very, very strong group. Our Lower Deck group is a 3-county group. It's made up of Miller, Morgan, and Camden County participants, and it's been around for a long time. It was established to help really be a clearinghouse of information for economic development projects throughout the region. It's made up of people that volunteer their time towards the organization for the whole region to receive benefit.
And economic growth is the purpose of that, right?
Absolutely, smart economic growth, and we want healthy growth. We want good growth, and we want things that provide year-round jobs, stability to the workforce, and opportunities for our youth that maybe want to stick around.
That's important.
Yes.
I was chairman a year and a half ago of the Quality of Life Committee in Lower Deck, and talking about all the good things here at the lake besides just a job and grocery shopping and things like that. So that's very important.
Absolutely.
And what's going on at the hospital?
I tell you what, I became involved with Lake Regional about 2 years ago, and what a phenomenal group of people. Continues to grow, continues to add more and more services. I just can't say enough. The more I become involved with that organization, the more impressed I am with the caliber of individuals that work there. We're so lucky to have an organization like that in our backyard. For our friends and family that come and see us or that live here, they're ready to take care of us. Very amazing organization.
That's right. I bet you have your eye on the weather this week, and what was it, a month ago you were busy 24 hours a day back to Como. Tell us a little bit about how you're so successful with storm recovery with the electricity system.
Well, I'd say it's several parts. Number one, we've got wonderful leadership. Our CEO has great vision, and we've got a board of directors that's very supportive of the direction we're going. The peers that I have the opportunity to work with at Como are second to none. A great group of people, and our employees are so dedicated. We had a storm roll through last week, and to try and get them to come out of the field to get rest was difficult. They are very dedicated to our membership, and that's what makes it work. You know, it's a crisis that we don't want any of our members to endure. We don't want any of our members to go without. We appreciate their patience, and when it comes down to it, the team that comes forward from something like that is absolutely amazing. With the technology of this big ice storm, we're able to bring linemen in from co-ops around the state, extra help, and we were able to take our people, put with them, and just really leverage those resources to get the lights back on as quickly as possible.
That takes a lot of leadership power too.
It's a great team, great organization to be a part of.
That's good. Well, we have about 1 more minute to go. Any other wishes or desires you'd like to have accomplished here, and all the good things you're doing? You're pretty young at that, so you got a long way to go.
Well, I appreciate the kind words. You know, my wife and I, we just have fallen in love with this area, the people, the communities, and you know, I think if we had one wish, I think we continue to head in the direction we're going. I think we're growing. We're growing smart. And I think that we've got some neat potential all the way around the lake to see some businesses come to town, see businesses that we have thrive, and so we're looking forward to good things ahead.
That's great.
All right.
Good. Well, Corey, thanks so much for visiting with us today on our program. If any of you would like to sit in the seat where Corey is and talk about your life and the projects you're involved in and what's going on as far as how you support the lake, be sure to give us a call. My name's Mike Courier. There's a crawl here across the bottom of the screen that we'll be putting up with our phone number and my email here at the station. So give us a call or contact us, and we'll do what we can to find out what's going on in your life and how you're supporting the lake. So Corey, thanks again for coming.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here, and glad to have you as a friend too. That's more important. All right. Thank you very much for viewing, and have a great day.